Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Justin Temple coming to you from justinleontemple.com. And today we're going to be talking about how to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon. So, do you want to know how to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon? That's probably why you're on this video. So, in this video, we're going to be going over the basics and even some advanced strategies to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but Stumbleupon is a powerful place to get traffic for bloggers. Although it may not be as popular as Pinterest or Twitter for blogging or for bloggers, it can still be a huge benefit to your blog traffic, leading to more leads and potential sales. So let's dive into this and discover how to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon. Sorry, my throat's a little clogged up. How to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon. This is the beginner section. So 1, connect social networks. Before you start getting involved with this social bookmarking site, the first thing you need to do is connect all of your other social media accounts. This will be important when you are sharing other people's posts, because the more you share, the more you get noticed by others. This leads to more social media connections, followers, and activity. Step 2, get the Stumbleupon button. Okay, you can see how you can get a little Stumbleupon add-on in your browser. Okay, this is important. One of the most powerful tips when it comes to using Stumbleupon is to download the site's add-on for your browser. This will allow you to stumble content on the fly, making it easy to be active within the community. 3, install Stumbleupon plugin into your website. If you're going to be driving traffic to your blog using Stumbleupon, then you want to make sure that others can share your content using Stumbleupon. Okay, if it's gonna, you got to make sure it's congruent. So if you're getting traffic from a certain source, the chances of them sharing your content on that source is very likely if it's good content. So the easiest and best way to do this is by adding a button to your blog site or blog posts where people can effortlessly stumble your content into their profile. Okay, 4, not only self-promotion. You need to understand that social media is always a community, and it always has been. So do you share content and posts on social media? The truth is that if you are self-promoting all of the time, no one will ever interact with you or follow you. You have to make sure you are giving value to others, and a great way to do that is by sharing posts. Nothing is gained for nothing, right? Promote other Stumbleupon leaders in your niche, and make sure you have your other social media accounts set up so that you can promote others on Twitter, Facebook, etc. This leads to more traction for you and your that's a typo right there, for you and your blog, and relationships with others users, in a way that they feel obligated to share your content as well. This is how to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon. 5, stumbling and discovering new things. So when you get the add-on, you can have this little Stumbleupon on your browser, which makes it really easy. So when there are posts on Stumbleupon that hasn't been shared, share it. The goal is to discover new and cool things in your niche. 6, participate with power stumblers. Like I mentioned earlier, follow powerful profiles and be active with them. If you are blogging and creating great, actionable, and valuable content that is related to whatever your leader posts about, they will probably share some of your stuff as well, especially if you're always sharing theirs. So even if you get one Stumbleupon or one stumble from someone with 1,000 followers who is respected in your niche, who is respected, your posts can get hundreds of thousands of views. Plus, if an authority figure shares something, their best and most loyal followers might share it as well, leading to a viral spread of your blog posts. 7, tag and categorize for search. Make sure that when you post something, you are posting your content in a relevant board. They're called lists inside of Stumbleupon. Boards is more for Pinterest. You can create sections like on Pinterest and post to them. So create some boards, and I mean lists, because they're called lists in Stumbleupon, but they're the same thing. and type a good description. How to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon Advanced. Okay, so 1, be on Stumbleupon for about 20 minutes a day. Don't overcomplicate your social marketing. Get in, follow the steps above, and get out. 2, make your post stumbleable. The first tip that you want, the first tip is you want to think about when using Stumbleupon is will this get people's attention, and is my content good enough to share? So how do you do this? First, make sure your image for your post is good. Well, how do I know if I have a good image? Well, it depends on the audience you are trying to reach, but it can really be as simple as common sense, such as, do the colors stand out? Is the image simple, weird, or controversial? The second tip is to add a description. The best kind of descriptions for Stumbleupon is an opinion-based, opinion-type description. So a good example is, hey guys, I just discovered the best trick to get blog traffic I have ever seen. It helped me go from blank to blank. Click here to learn the secret. And a bad example is, new post, how to get blog traffic. Okay, so go out and try different styles and wording to see what works great for your niche. 3, use some hashtags. Although Stumbleupon isn't hashtag based like Twitter, you can still add 1 or 2 in your post that make sense. Don't just put your description and stuff tags at the bottom. My recommendation for a lot of social media sites is to use tags as words, but again, it's not hashtag based, so don't rely on them. Overcome writer's block with Stumbleupon. This is some extra tips that can help you out. There are tons of stuff and content flying around on the site. So you can check out the niche related profiles or posts, or you can if you are creating a list post, Stumbleupon is also great for finding that one extra tip or item that can make all the difference in your blog post and traffic. Also, you can find what is trending on the site and see if you want to write about that. This is good for quick viral marketing and how to increase blog traffic using Stumbleupon in a powerful way. So next is Stumbleupon DNA, and it looks a little bit like this. When you start using Stumbleupon, you will notice that people have a color bar with different colors. These colors represent different interests. You can easily see it if someone is majoring on the site, on the business side or the art side or anything else. So that way you can quickly recognize if Josh is someone who will enjoy your content or not based on what you're posting. So they make it really easy. Stumbleupon follow limit. This is the last part. There is a limit to how many people you can follow within this social bookmarking site. I believe the limit is around 500. So it is at least I know it used to be 500, and they may have increased it a little bit. So it is very different from Twitter in this aspect. So you want to make sure you are following active, powerful, and valuable people so that you can easily share their content and get noticed by them. Quality over quantity is the #1 rule when learning how to use Stumbleupon to get more traffic to your blog. If you got value from this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. For more marketing tips like this, visit my blog at justinleontemple.com. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.